I'm hopping on here because I gotta get some things off of my chest. I just saw the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, and wow. This is my second time making this video, so I'm just gonna get right into it. It's gonna be short, it's gonna be sweet, and I'm just gonna have to skim and show you pictures rather than showing you the actual performance because something's going on, and I'm just gonna explain to you what's going through my head. This clearly to me is a recreation of the Last Supper. And look, I'm not hating. You can see the common theme in this picture and throughout the whole performance if you watched the opening ceremony. And I'm not hating whatsoever. But when you bring religion into this, that's where I draw the line. Now I'm going to show you a picture side by side with the Last Supper and of this picture zoomed out, and it looks very, very similar. And this is what I'm talking about. You can see Jesus in the middle, you can see a person here in the middle. And if you look closely, there are some people that are positioned in the same exact way as the famous picture that we all know. And there's children in this as well, which just doesn't sit right with me. And to me, allegedly, this looks similar. I'm not saying it is, but I think this is what they were trying to do, especially because in that first picture I was showing you, the man that came out of the platter wore a crown, and he had a beard and ironically had a lot of similarities as Jesus did. So the performance switches off to the Last Supper and then to this, and you can clearly see what's going on here. Like I said, there is a common theme. And not only this, there was children dancing. I apologize for the quality, but you can see there's children dancing in this performance. And here we see the other performance. It was a metal performance, and it was a building, which I can skip, hopefully, without getting copyrighted. So this building, inside are people with dresses holding heads that are singing the song or whatever they're doing, and they are headless, and these are moving, and it is a death metal performance. There comes a point where you realize the Super Bowl, the Olympics, any big event, there's always some type of symbolism. And you ask yourself why. Well, here's a thought I had. Me, I'm born in an age where I got the best of both worlds. Where when I was growing up, there would just be plain old concerts, very normal performances. Obviously, there was questionable things here and there, but there was never stuff like this. Now, to me, this is not normal because of what I just said. But imagine the kids that are born in this era. They don't really know any better because when you're born into it, that's the norm for them. Now, it's really not their fault for them to think that way unless their parents teach them something else. Now that's the problem, that this is becoming so normal that I'm really the only one that's making content like this. I know a lot of people are making content like this as well, but you don't find that as often as you should, in my opinion. I showed you pictures of the performance. I posted reels on my Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, everything about this where you can see what's really going on. And a lot of people ask me, why do they always target Bible stories or Jesus Christ? And this is my honest opinion. Because I'm a Christian, so I believe that this is the one true religion. And if I were the devil, I know what the one true religion is as well because Jesus made me. So the one thing that I'm going to mock, the one thing that I'm going to continuously, relentlessly make people go against is the true religion. Because if they keep doing that, and they keep ingraining that into people's heads, especially, like I said, the ones that are being raised into this kind of culture and these performances, then one day that's the norm. One day people will start doing that on their own. Now, on the other hand, I see a lot of comments where people are like, when I look at stuff like that, it makes me run to God. And honestly, same here. When I see dark, demonic stuff, when I see people mocking Christ and stuff, I just start praying. I'm like, people are lost. It's a little embarrassing for them. And it brings light that there is a spiritual battle. And one day, someone is going to win. And we all know who that is because every knee will bow and every tongue will fess. Like I said, I'm not hating on anything. I'm not hating. I just find it a little disrespectful when they bring religion into it and they mock a certain religion. Any religion. I don't think any religion should be mocked. And in my opinion, there was a religion that was mocked here, and I didn't like that.